To start the design of the scoop manipulator, I've removed the claw from the front of the robot assembly. When I finish the scoop design, I'll be attaching it to the same area as where the claw would be. I'm going to start my design by creating a new assembly. Having created the new assembly, I will place the first part. This will be the grounded part. It has no degrees of freedom. Now, there are a series of custom-made parts that are provided for you. In this case, it's a 1x3x1 5-hole. I've just changed the view so that it looks a little more like the orientation that will fit onto the robot. There are two eye mates that I'm going to be using to attach to the next part. I want to place the next part, and that's going to be a chassis bumper 15-hole. We'll place it in this location, and then we'll move it around by rotating it. Notice the eye mates that I'm going to be using, and they're not centered, so it's important that you align this correctly. Moving into the location, again you can see the eye mates. I'm going to be aligning those two holes to the front two holes on the first part. Select the eye mate, hold down the Alt key, and snap it into place. And it's generally easier to move that back out, override the constraint, and place the second one. So again, select the eye mate, Alt key, snap it into place. And that's the first part of the frame created. I'm now going to place one of the two C channels. This is a 1x2x1x13 hole, again a custom part. I'm going to place one of them. The workflow for the second one's identical. You just have to be careful that you place it in the right location. Rotating that around, I want the flange to be facing towards me. In this particular case, I'm going to go 3 square holes in. On the other side, it's only 2. I'm getting that into the correct location. Always best to be as close as possible. So zoom in as close as you can possibly get. Grab the eye mate, snap that into place. Again, move it. You can try without moving. It sometimes works quite easily. And snap the second one into place. I've added the second C channel. Just making sure that in the correct location. On the left hand side, 2 holes in, and on the right hand side, 3 holes in.